Alright, so here's something that's been making the rounds online, and honestly, it's one of those broadcasting blunders that just makes you go, how did this even happen? Viewers tuning into BBC One Scotland got a little more than they bargained for during the BBC News at 6. Instead of the usual headlines, they were suddenly thrown into the middle of the one-show studio. Yes, you heard that right. Not a news set, but a completely different show's backstage chaos. Personally, I think this is the kind of live TV mishap that's both cringeworthy and fascinating at the same time. It's like accidentally walking into the wrong meeting at work, but on a national scale. What makes this really interesting is the timing of it all. Just seconds into the news broadcast, the feed cut to the one-show studio, where presenters Clara, Amfo, and Alex Jones were casually chatting with the crew. They were even getting a promotional photo taken and recording a social media clip, completely unaware that their behind-the-scenes moment was airing live. From my perspective, this highlights the razor-thin margin for error in live broadcasting. One wrong button press, one miscommunication, and suddenly you're giving thousands of viewers a backstage pass they never asked for. Now let's break this down a bit. The BBC News at 6 was delayed by over 2.5 minutes because of this mix-up. And it wasn't just Scotland. Other regions like Northern Ireland and Wales also had issues, though not as dramatic. What many people don't realize is that these regional feeds are often stitched together from different sources, and when something goes wrong, it's like a domino effect. In this case, it seems like a timing discrepancy between the network feed and the regional feeds caused the chaos. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a perfect example of how complex modern broadcasting really is. One thing that immediately stands out is how this incident exposes the human side of TV production. We're so used to seeing polished, seamless broadcasts that it's easy to forget there's a whole team of people working behind the scenes. This blunder pulls back the curtain, showing us the casual conversations, the prep work, the little moments that usually stay hidden. Personally, I think it's a reminder that even the most professional setups are run by humans, and humans make mistakes. It's almost refreshing in a way, but here's where it gets deeper. This raises a bigger question about how we consume media. When we watch the news or any live show, we're seeing the end result of countless hours of planning and coordination. This mishap reminds us that what we see on screen is just the tip of the iceberg. A detail I find fascinating is how quickly the BBC recovered, cutting back to the news after just a few minutes. It's a testament to the professionalism of the team, even in the face of a major screw-up. What this really suggests is that while technology can fail, it's the people behind it who make the difference. So what's the takeaway here? In my opinion, this isn't just a funny broadcasting blunder. It's a window into the chaos and complexity of live TV. It's a reminder that even the most polished shows are held together by duct tape and teamwork. And honestly, that's what makes it so compelling. We're not just watching a mistake. We're seeing the raw, unfiltered reality of how media gets made. So next time you're watching your favorite show, just remember, there's probably a whole world of chaos happening just off camera. What do you think? Does this make you appreciate live TV more? Or does it just make you cringe? Let me know in the comments below.